All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all. Okay, welcome back to Brainy Bytes tutorial. If this is your first time of coming across to this our YouTube channel, you are welcome. All right. So, what we do in this channel is that we talk about everything that concerns admission, um, admission, post-UTME, and WAEC and NECO. All right. So that's basically what we do for here. So if you are any of these candidates, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on all bell notification, because here in this our YouTube channel we upload all the content on daily basis, content that will help you, all right, succeed. Okay, so that's basically what we do in this channel. Okay, so today we are going to talk about UNN 2024 pre-degree form. All right, so we are going to answer the question that says we are going to talk about what pre-degree form is. All right, so how the program is, so the advantages of the program, and some things you put into consideration before the program, and does the program guarantees 100% admission. All right, so that's basically what we're going to answer in this video. Okay, so before we continue with the video, please, I want to let you guys know that we have a WhatsApp community. It is basically for our 2024 registered UTME candidates. All right, so there in that WhatsApp community, of course, you yourself, you can become one of our registered candidates. All right, so the only way you can become is just to let me know in the comment section that you want to join us. After getting to, I will give you my number to message me on WhatsApp. After getting to know you, I will definitely have to add you there in our WhatsApp group. Okay, so there in our WhatsApp group, you have access to the ongoing WAEC answers just for free, and you have access to NECO answers also for free. So you have access to post-UTME questions and answers just for free for your institution of choice, and you will also have to interact with your fellow aspirants there in the group, and so many other things there you will get from the group. And this year we are preparing a program that we are going to launch next year. It is basically for our 2024 admitted candidates. All right, so if you know that you want to become one of our admitted candidates this year, so you join us. All right, so when you join us, that program will help you financially. It starts from next year. All right, it will help you financially, because you and I knows that the money your parents will be giving to you in when you gain admission will not be enough. So it is important for you to join us. From there, you can get some money and support your school also from there. All right, so it is important for you to join us. Okay, so having said all of those things, let's get right to the video. Okay, so whatever thing I'm going to talk about pre-degree here in this video today, it is basically from our own observation. All right, so that's whatever thing I'm going to talk about pre-degree here in this video. Okay, it's from our own observation. So if you have any other thing that you know about pre-degree that we do not know, please, I'm begging you to also let us know in the comment section, so we can also learn from you, and others will also learn from you. Okay, if you have any experience, okay, if you have done pre-degree before and you have experience, you also share your experience with us, so we can learn from there also. It's important. All right, so first of all, I want to talk about pre-degree program. Is basically a 1 year program. All right, so it's basically a 1 year program organized by so many Nigerian institutions. All right, so that's the program. The only what the program does is it prepares students for admission. So just like, if not that they use pre-degree as the name, it would have been lesson, right? Because it's basically a lesson, all right? Because it's just like an advanced lesson. All right, so it's like an advanced lesson. Maybe let's assume that you because of those ones you are doing on the streets, that one is not university level. So this university level on, that's why they made it pre-degree. And to me, it's just like an advanced lesson. Okay, so that's basically how it is. So the program is 1 year program. All right, one academic session. Of course, you guys know that in 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 1 year session we have two semesters. All right, first and second semester. So you also have your first and second semester there in pre-degree. So after that, you write your final exams. Okay, if you pass your final exams, yeah, you are good to go. Okay, so that's basically, so people will be asking when will UNN release their pre-degree form. Okay, so UNN pre-degree form is coming soon. All right, so once it's out, I will let you guys know that the form is out. So that's why it is important for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on all bell notifications, so that once it's out, I will let everybody know that the form is out, so you can be there and you get the form. All right, so that is basically how it is. So I also sell the form. All right, so I sell the form. You message this. That's why it's important for you to have me on WhatsApp, so that when you have me on WhatsApp, once the form is out, you message me and I will get the form for you, and I will send it to you across. All right, so now I will be guiding you and directing you. So it is important for you to have somebody that have known all of these things, and I'm sharing now, so that person so that you don't afford to make mistake. All right, more especially if this is your very first time, so I don't make mistake. All right, so that's how it is. So advantages of pre-degree. So advantage of pre-degree is just access a full degree program that you previously couldn't qualify for. So the advantages of pre-degree is just like um, exposing you to some of those courses you will do in year one. All right, they will also teach you there during your pre-degree program. So after teaching you all of those things, so that if you finally succeed and get an admission into their school, so you will not find it difficult again during your year one time. All right, so that's the only advantages of pre-degree. All right, so now people ask, does pre-degree guarantees admission? To me, to my own understanding, and to my own team's understanding, and our observation, pre-degree does not guarantee you 100% admission. See how pre-degree works. If you buy pre-degree form, your chances of getting admission into your institution lies on that pre-degree and JAMB. All right, so it lies on that pre-degree program and JAMB. So let's assume that you purchase the form for 2024, so they will admit you in 2024 and you gain access to the institution and start your program and all of that. So now in next year you still have to register for JAMB UTME examination, and you still have to sit for the exam. Of course, you will definitely have to sit for the exam. So now if you peradventure you did not get the JAMB national cutoff mark for that year, that's your pre-degree, and everything becomes a waste of time, a waste of resources, and a waste of effort, and a waste of all of those things. All right, so that's basically how it is. Okay, so you buy the form, you go to class, you sit for JAMB, and you have to wait for JAMB to decide that cutoff mark. If you don't meet up cutoff mark, yeah, so whereby you meet your cutoff mark and you do not pass the pre-degree examination, so now they will have to consider you. All right, so they will have to consider you because you have wasted your 1 year with them, and not only wasting 1 year, you also paid your money, your hard-earned money. All right, some schools even collect as much as 100 and something thousand for 1 year. All right, so they collect as much as 100 and something thousand for 1 year. So they will want to consider you because they wouldn't want you to be depressed, because if you start thinking all of the pressure and all of the stress and all of everything, both the money, like, you want to be depressed. Yeah, you want to be depressed, so they wouldn't want you to go through those stress. All right, so what they want to do for you is that they want to reconsider you with any other course. Let's assume that you apply for nursing and you didn't meet up, I didn't pass their examination, so they are going to look for another course related to nursing and consider you with. Okay, so that's basically what they will do for you. All right, so that you don't feel that all of those things is just a total waste. Okay, so don't be deceived, or don't that pre-degree is 100% gateway to admission. No, 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 no. When I mean no, I mean a big no. However, if you pass the JAMB national cutoff mark and you pass the pre-degree admission, pre-degree final examination, yeah, you have like, you are just like, you are 80% assured of admission. Over 100%, you have 80%. Of course, like, there's no way definitely you're going to get the admission, because the reason why I say that is because pre-degree institutions, they gives a special consideration to their pre-degree programs candidates. Right, so the reason why they do all of those things is because they believe that you are now one of them. All right, you are now one of them, and you have been with them for 1 year, and you have spent your money about 100 and something thousand for that 1 year. And yeah, so, and you have sat for the JAMB UTME examination and meet the required cutoff mark for national, and you have also sat for their own exam and pass their own exam. So it won't be right if they deny you admission. No, even their conscience will not will blame them, because they are human beings just like you are. Blood runs through their veins also the way it runs through yours, right? So they will never deny you admission. So your chances of getting admission, if only you pass these two steps, is very very high. All right, so that is basically all you need to know about pre-degree. So don't just start and go into pre-degree without getting all of this knowledge, because you end up being depressed, because if you fail the exam, you have failed. Right, if you fail the pre-degree exam, you have failed. If you fail JAMB to meet JAMB cutoff mark, you have failed, and your money and your effort and everything, yeah, you have wasted it. So that's why it is important for you to know all of these key things first before you start going through. I know some persons that will encourage you guys to go to pre-degree is those persons that have gone there and passed through, and they are successful, right? So they are the persons that encourage pre-degree. It's not as if pre-degree is a bad program, but always put all of these things I'm saying into consideration before you start making your choice or you start making your decisions. All right, so put all of those things into consideration first, okay, before you start making your decision. So this will be ending this video today. So until I see you guys again in my next video, don't forget, I love each and every member of Brainy Bytes. All right, so I love you guys. Okay, so until I see you again in my next class. All right, don't forget, if you have any further thing you want me to know, let me also know in the comment section. All right, so I'll be right there to answer all of your questions. If you want to join me, let me also know in the comment section that you want to join me. All right, so this will be ending the video for today. Thank you all for listening from the beginning to the end. I love you all. Keep winning.